Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're doing something pretty personal. We're looking at how your past relationships might be, quietly influencing your love life right now.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever felt like you're seeing the same patterns play out? Or maybe find yourself comparing your current partner to someone from way back?
It happens all the time.
Okay, so let's unpack this. The sources we looked at are clear. Every relationship, especially when it ends, leaves something behind. Not just memories, but like an internal blueprint.
That's right. And when things ended badly, it leaves what some researchers call unprocessed relational data.
Right, and that sounds technical, but it's not just vague emotional baggage, is it? It's more like actual thinking habits, cognitive distortions.
Spot on. It's unprocessed emotions, sure, heartbreak, maybe betrayal, unmet expectations, but these translate directly into how you behave now.
How so?
Well, it could make you overly cautious, really skeptical of new people, or sometimes the flip side happens.
You mean like becoming too clingy?
Exactly. Overcompensating, maybe clinging to closeness as a way to, prevent getting hurt again. It's often a defense mechanism.
Okay, let's dig into one specific mechanism the research talks about, the comparison trap.
Ah, yes. That's a big one.
It seems natural to compare, but the sources say it's pretty destructive. Why?
Well, because memory isn't fair, is it? We tend to filter things. You might forget the day-to-day friction, the incompatibilities, maybe how much work that old relationship actually was.
And you're left comparing your real present partner to this kind of idealized ghost.
Precisely. An idealized phantom. And that creates unnecessary tension, dissatisfaction. It's not a fair fight for the new person.
And this ties into another point, right? The fear of repeating mistakes.
Absolutely. Learning from the past is good. We want that. But sometimes caution turns into actual fear.
Paralyzing fear.
It can be. Your brain starts doing this predictive thing, expecting past pain to happen again in a new situation. If that fear takes over,
You might pull back, avoid getting too close.
yeah, or avoid commitment altogether. You basically sabotage a potentially good thing because you're so afraid it'll end like the last one.
Which must be even harder if there was betrayal involved before.
Oh, definitely. That influence of past trust issues isn't just feeling generally wary. It can make you hyper-focused on tiny things.
Like overthinking a text message, wondering what they really mean.
Exactly that. Questioning motives, needing constant reassurance, finding it really, really hard to just open up and trust, even if the new person is totally trustworthy.
That sounds exhausting. It puts so much strain on a new connection.
It does. And sometimes it's not even about negative stuff like fear or mistrust. It can be about lingering feelings.
You mean still being hung up on an ex?
It could be love, yeah, or guilt, or even just a really strong friendship that never quite got closure. If that old story isn't fully resolved in your head.
It kind of bleeds into the present?
Subtly, yeah. It affects your choices, your reactions. You're not fully present with the person who's actually there. There's this ambiguity.
Okay, so we've talked about the traps, the baggage, but it's not all negative, right? The sources must talk about positive takeaways too.
Oh, absolutely. Past experiences, even the painful ones, are incredibly valuable data.
Data on what works for you and what really doesn't.
Exactly. You learn your boundaries. You figure out what you truly need in a partner. And hopefully you learn how to communicate those needs much better than before.
So it's about shifting from just reacting based on the past to consciously reflecting on it.
That's the key. Becoming aware of these dynamics, noticing when you're falling into the comparison trap, or recognizing, this is fear talking, not reality. That's how you strengthen your current relationship.
You learn to separate the useful lessons, like spotting red flags.
From the baggage, like that hypervigilance or automatic skepticism, you filter the signal from the noise.
So for you listening, what's the main takeaway here? The sources seem to suggest that while your past shapes you,
Profoundly shapes you.
it doesn't have to define your future relationships. You get to choose how you use that map from the past.
Right. The way forward is really about that conscious reflection. Learning from what happened, yes, but also actively, intentionally letting go of the old patterns, the old thinking habits that aren't helping you now.
So you can build something healthier today.
Exactly. To create more fulfilling connections right now.
Okay, final thought for everyone to maybe chew on.
Yeah, consider this. How much of any frustration you feel in your current relationship is actually about your partner? And how much might be rooted in an expectation, maybe an idealized one, set by someone from your past, rather than the real person right in front of you?